We rolling up, we three, that's the squad. Sipping on that tea, yeah, it's our facade. Gossip on the rise, what's this?
Yeah, I'm spilling secrets, let them flow like flames. Talking about the real, not playing no game. Got my coupe beside me, we painting the scene. In this lyrical journey, I'm living my dream. Watch me rise, ain't no disguise. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm dropping a T, bring the heat, feel the vibe. Nothing can stop me, watch me come alive. Spilling all the truth in this lyrical ride. With every word I speak, I'm taking my stride. Pouring out the truth, no mask on my face. Every word I drop, it's a step in the race. No time for the fake, just keeping it real. I'm the voice of the streets, let them know how I feel. Follow my lead, it's all I need. Bring the heat, feel the vibe. Nothing can stop me, watch me come alive. Spilling all the truth in this lyrical ride. With every word I speak, I'm taking my stride. So raise your cups high, let's toast to the night. We drop the tea loud till the morning light.
Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Y'all, I got my little thing in the way, but that's all right. How y'all doing? Trying to keep my car cool. Y'all see the little thing over there. Good afternoon, everyone. This is your girl, Sassy T from the 803. I am here in the building with some hot topics. Okay, it is Hump Day Wednesday. And, you know, it's midweek. All right. It is midweek. We are almost to the weekend. Time flies. But be thankful for where you are right now. And remember, trouble don't last always. Yes. Trouble don't last. Hey, trouble don't last always. Yes. So you guys, please hit the like button as you come into the tea house. Okay, hit that like button, share these videos. All right, share them to Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want to share them. You have my permission. Be respectful in the chat. Okay, we don't mention content creators' names unless it is something uplifting. We do not bring negativity. We try to stay positive over here. All right. Also, if you would like to give to the channel, and this does help the channel grow monetarily, you can give to the Cash App. Ooh, let me put this stuff up here. Sorry, y'all. You can give to the Cash App. You can do, it's $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. You can gift memberships, and you can what's that with you? Oh, this is my it's a Lexus NX 350. Yeah. Thank you. And you can gift memberships. Okay, you can also hype the videos once this live is over. All right, so how you guys doing? Remember, all things are alleged. Everything is alleged. All things, okay? But it's for entertainment purposes with some truth to it. All right. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, Sharon Godbolt. Y'all hit that like button. Dot Willie. Hey, Linda Gamble, my mod. Sheila Williams. Mrs. Pruitt, my member. Dot Willie is in the building. Sheila Williams is in the building. Shaquanda is in the building, and she's a member. Let's see. Kim Jones is here. Welcome. Thank you, Linda, for putting the goal is 5 cash apps, 5 super chats, or super stickers during the live, please. And thank you. Thank you. That is my goal. Please help me meet my goal. Mary Langley, hello. Hello. I know Siler, welcome. Welcome, y'all. Love it. You look good in it. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I sold my BMW, and then I just ended up getting this one. It's less maintenance, you know, and all the luxury, okay? But it's less maintenance, all right? So that's what I look at when I buy a car. Is it gonna be high maintenance? If it is, But BMW still having a lot of recalls, okay? I mean, a lot. Y'all know I had that blowout on 85 that should have never happened. After that, that's when I started looking for a different car. I was like, that should have never happened. I should have never had a blowout, according to the people that looked at my tires and stuff. So I don't know what was up with that. So how y'all doing today? Y'all, we're going to talk about Nolan Wells. We're going to talk about Big Tigger and his wife, Alicia Brown. We're going to talk about a lot of different topics today. And I need you guys to engage with me, all right? And give me your thoughts. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Give me your thoughts and everything. So how y'all doing? Y'all keeping warm? It's 100 degrees here in the 803. 100. Triple digits. So I was riding with you. Yeah, Dot, you was with me when that happened. And they said that my tires were supposed to go another 80 miles. I was never supposed to have that. And after that, I was like, nope, something is wrong. And it was a recall on the braking system and something else. Hey, Marissa Jenkins, welcome. Y'all, hey, how y'all doing? Hit that like button, please, and thank you. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, Mrs. Pruitt was there. Yeah, most of you guys was there. That should have never happened. That's one reason why I got that car. Because it was supposed to be the most safest car. But this one is safe. I go have my tires and rotated and checked like they supposed to. Okay. That ain't gonna happen to me again. Especially if I'm doing a long trip, especially like if Melody has something and I want to go. I want to know where is Big Tigger's wife, daughter. That's what we want to know. Where is that baby? Yep, Linda Gamble was there. Yep, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, that was a scary moment because I've never had that in that car. And I've had that car 5 years. I bought that car brand smack new. Just like I got this one brand smack new. It had a few miles on it and they gave me some discounts for the mileage, but the mileage were test drive miles. So remember, there were a few of us with her on that ride. Yes, Dot. And y'all stayed with me till the guy came and changed my tire and all that. Yeah, we had a good time that day. I hurried up and got my black butt back home. And that same day, I was looking for a car. I just didn't know. I was like, I don't know what I want. Hey, who said that? Hey, we're almost at the 10-minute mark, you guys. Hello, everyone. Come on in. Hey, bush campers, hit that like button, please. And thank you. Hit that like button. We're going to talk about a couple of different topics today. One is Big Tigger's wife, Alicia Brown. We're gonna watch the video, and y'all give me your input on what you think the video was. This woman to me is a little off the rocker, and there's no way Big Tigger is just now finding this out. No way. There is no way. He had to know this woman is off her rockers. Okay. And we're gonna talk about Nolan Wells, the updates. Such a sad, sad situation. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got my phone. It burns battery so fast. I might have to move this, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Whoops. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. Okay, I'm back. My phone, it burns battery so fast, and man, I was trying to, let me see if I can sit it right here. Let's see if I can sit this right here. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I had it right here before. Let me get this together. Okay, let's, well, no. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh man, what happened? Nah, it's not gonna do it. But anyway, I had to put it back on the other side. No, it's not just domestic with them. They have they have a lot going on. They got a lot going on. It is a lot going on. But we're gonna talk about first is Mr. Nolan Wells, you guys. He was a wide receiver for the Mississippi Community College there in Mississippi, and he took a boat ride with a lot of his caution friends. He was the only melanated person on that boat. They left him. They claimed they didn't find him. They didn't know where he was, and they left him, and they did an extensive search after Nolan's mom pleaded with the public. And then the United Cajun Navy, a nonprofit rescue team, they stepped in and they found him washed up on the island, okay, that they on Horn Island, where it's a local spot about 141 miles long. It's a boating spot where people go and park and they have a good time. You know, they drink, they eat, they shop, they jet ski, do all the normal things. And it's in the Gulf of Mexico. Okay. Y'all know the Gulf it's unpredictable. But according to the Cajun Navy, that particular day, that evening, that morning, it was calm, but at night it's very unpredictable. So why would they leave him? Hey, G-Mom Liz. Hey, good afternoon, Sassy Mom. So much going on in the world today. Your prayers up for all. Today, I celebrated my 73rd birthday after a year of hospitalization, 2 surgeries, and multiple procedures. I'm so glad you're here, G-Mom Liz, and happy birthday. Y'all know what we got to do. Y'all know what we got to do. It's a celebrate. It's a celebrate. Let's do it. Let's do this, y'all.
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
Understand how it lasts so.
Hey, all right, G-Mom, make sure you blow the whistle on them jokers, okay? Let them know. You better let them know that you came through, boo, okay? All right, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to get back on our topic at hand, and that's Nolan Wells, 18-year-old Nolan Wells, who was a wide receiver for a college in Mississippi. Was said that he was a great student, great son, great friend. Went on July the 4th to Horn Island, which is a 141-mile island, pretty big island, and with the friends to celebrate the 4th of July. Now, he was the only Black person on that boat. There were several friends. Let me show you guys. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the picture. Here we go. Anyway, while that's uploading, here they are. Okay. Y'all see this? He was the only Black melanated person over there with these rich high societal white guys. Okay. And when they got there, they left and they left him. And when we were growing up, if you go together, you come back together. You do not leave without the other person. That's what we were taught. But, you know, when it comes to, and no harm, and you know what? It's no harm, no foul, but if it fits, it fits. I'm here to just tell the truth. Because we live in a world today where right now they think they can get away with so much stuff. These clear kids is a trip repeating history. Some jealous fake friends, allegedly. Yep. It's always jealousy when it comes to us. Everybody is not your friend. It is not. So it says that Josh Gill says that he's the head of the Cajun United Cajun Rescue. He said the water conditions off the island were calm. He said during the night, the Gulf of Mexico says that the waters can get kind of rough. He said now, the tidal passage, if y'all know a tidal passage is when you're going from one island to the next. So if you ever been to the Bahamas and you're going to another island, you notice how that boat is kind of rough right there. That's because it's two different waters. Okay. He said, now that's rough. You can get a little riptide in that. You can get a lot of stuff. Okay. That was rough. He did say it's still an open investigation. You cannot talk about some of the things that's being said. I feel like I've heard that this was over a girl that one of the guys liked, and she liked him. Yeah, I heard it was a setup for him. I don't know. This is allegedly, okay? But when I was reading this, you know what came to my thoughts? I think they left him and he saw them leaving. He tried to run in the water and swim after them because he thought they were playing. And he went under. And they concocted a story.
Can you take me?
What? Where your mom at?
I don't know where you went.
Where you going? Where you at?
Please.
Online.
I tried.
You asking? No, you want to ride in the truck?
Right, you can take me to work.
I'm online. He's asleep. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Everybody want to go to work and want me to do it. I saw the picture of the young lady or girlfriend. IG today. Oh, okay, Linda. Yeah, and so my opinion, my thought was he saw them leaving and he was trying to swim after them. He got caught and pulled under and they left him. That's what I don't know why that came to my mind as I was reading this, because that's some stupid-ish these clear boys would do. Okay. That's some stupid they would do. And then they can say, you know, we don't know what happened. I saw, see, Sassy, like you're not working, huh? Nah, like I'm not working. This is my job. It's what my husband say, that ain't no job. You don't even get paid. Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh, never mind. They talking about you don't even get paid. They don't even pay you that much no more. I said, no, they don't. But hey, I still got a job to do. I still make a little coin here and there. It's a coin, trust me. Hey, OG Glow. So they are investigating. Not one friend stayed with him because they were not his friends. I feel like they had this planned, and I feel like it's a bunch of jealousy. And you in Mississippi, of all places, you in Mississippi, okay, where people still think it's slavery. I'm sorry, but some of these people still think it's slavery down there. Okay, and of all the people you want to go and hang out, you cannot hang. Yeah, we can do our kids a disservice when we don't teach them that you can't hang out with some of the, you know what I'm saying? Some of these rich people, they're not your friend. Because when something go wrong and you get hurt, they gonna stick together. They're not gonna tell the truth. You can see that with the little boy that stabbed the other little boy. Okay, Camarlo Anthony. You saw that his so-called best friend turned on him and act like he didn't even know him. Like Kay Williams said, tell them clear people, nope, I don't be the only one, and don't be the only two or the three. Nah. And if they going, I'll be like, nah, that's okay. You know, because if I end up missing, And they all have judges in their family. Yeah, they rich. They got money. And I guarantee you, they told one of them judges and they all covering up. I'm just here to tell you. This went viral and we're going to keep it going viral. We're going to keep talking about Nolan, just like we do Shanquilla, just like we do everybody else. Okay. We're going to keep this alive because this is not right. And these people got to learn. Okay. These people got to learn. We don't play. This is not the 60s anymore. And black folks need to stop. Black folks need to stop being so gullible. This might be 2026, but some of these kids, they come from the same background, the same family. Yeah, Ben Crump is on the case now, you guys. So we know there's foul play. There's no way in the world. Why would you leave that boy on that island? And he never left the island. I think they either, like I said, he ran or they dumped him somewhere near that island and tried to pretend like, you know, they all came. You know what they did? I think that's what they did. I think something happened and he fell and they pushed him over and they all went to the island and stayed there about an hour, pretended like they all having a good time and then left. Or either he saw them leaving, he was trying to swim toward the boat. Yeah. Can't tell me. We gotta teach our kids. You can't do that. You can't be friends with everybody. You can be cordial, but you always keep your eye open when it comes to them. Okay? Because they will turn on you like vipers. Like vipers. And this is just, it's the truth. Yes, where did they take his phone? Yeah, why did they take his phone? Why? Mm-hmm. Because they didn't want him calling nobody. Yeah. They didn't want them to they didn't want, and they so dumb, it can ping. It don't matter where you at, they still can ping you from the last position. Yeah, somebody in trouble. And all of them need to go. Because all of them know about it. But guess what? When that heat get hot, somebody gonna spew. Somebody gonna talk about it. Okay, so let's just listen to this and
Morning, the desperate search for answers in Mississippi after the death of 18-year-old Nolan Wells, authorities recovering a body believed to be the teen. Investigators and volunteers from the Cajun Navy spent the weekend urgently searching for Wells after he vanished from Horn Island on July 4th.
Nolan Wells was on a boat. He left from a private dock area in the Ocean Springs area and proceeded with his friends to Horn Island.
Wells was visiting the barrier island 10 miles from the Gulf Coast, boating with friends, last seen about 3 p.m. Saturday.
They left and went back without Nolan. From what we understand, he chose to stay there.
Later that night, when he didn't return home, his mother reporting him missing to police, then quickly taking to social media, posting pictures of the teen, pleading for help finding him. The heartbreaking discovery made about 8:45 Monday morning when authorities say the Mississippi Community College wide receiver's suspected body was found in the water just off the shore. His mother writing, "His father, our family, friends, and I are absolutely devastated," describing Wells as a sweet son who was always willing to cheer and uplift others. Now, investigators say they suspect he drowned, but they're still interviewing friends who were with him as they work to pinpoint what exactly happened.
That's why we're still asking for information if anybody has any knowledge.
And that information, the sheriff says, will help them paint a better picture of what happened to Nolan in the moments before his death. A toxicology report from the coroner's office is still pending. Guys?
Yes, that's it.
I believe they all were drinking and double team The young man. Or they put something in his drink. They're bumping them off. Prejudice is always intertwined. Just my opinion. That's true. It's true. And like I said, why they take his phone? You know, they knew what they were doing. They knew they were going, they knew they had a plan. They knew. They all deactivated their social media account, Instagram, allegedly. Yep. They knew what they were doing. They knew. Yeah, it's going to come out. And I was watching the Cajun Navy officer Josh Gill, and when they asked him about the investigation, he said you can tell that something is up because the way he looked. He said, well, I can't say anything because it is an active investigation. But where he was found, see what they done was they thought he was in deeper water than where they were, and he was going to sink. And they would wait for, you know, he would never be found because they thought, oh, a shark or something would get him. What you don't understand, that Gulf water is it's a constant flow. And it's a constant whoosh and a constant whoosh. Bodies don't have time to dip down in there. That's how dumb they are. And you can't tell me they didn't do something to this man, this young boy. They did. It's written all in their accounts. It's a setup, right? How was he separated from his phone, and why and how did they have it exactly? And the motive is they were jealous of a girl he liked, that one of them liked. Yeah, he probably didn't even know it. They probably said, oh man, it's cool, it's cool. Because, you know, when they look at Black people, they don't think our lives matter. They still look at us as property. Because it's been embedded in their little pea brains that Black people are property. And that's how they treat you, as property. I'm not your property. You don't own me. You ain't got the right to speak to me any kind of way, or degrade me or talk to me any kind of way. Absolutely not. Jealousy. Yes, Mrs. Pruitt, my member. Pure jealousy. This young man was an outstanding student, was a great football player. He had one of the girls that they liked, and he was Black. And they wish they had that skin. Yeah. These people come up with some evil stuff, y'all. And they are. When I say they're evil people and do all kinds of weird stuff and come up with these, yeah. Got to be careful. And for the people that don't believe that these spirits enter these kids, generational stuff comes back on their kids because of what their forefathers did. It does. You think this is going to stop them? You know, I don't care how much they like you, but if it's them against you, they still going to choose them. Okay? I'm just saying. So, some are just envious of our talent, skills, intelligence, prosperity, and or our beauty. It's me just tipping in. Hey, just tipping in. Hi. How you doing? Friends only. So Yeah, you know, and that's no judgment for if you married to the opposite sex or whatever. I'm just saying, I know that I will always choose me. And I'm not going to send my children by themselves with a bunch of them. I'm not. One thing my brother said when he was alive, and he had a lot of Caucasian friends, trust me, because he was in business with a lot of people. And a lot of them were going fishing one day on this big old pretty platoon. He showed me, and I know a lot of them wives. And they were going fishing one day, and he was going to be the only black on there. His friends say, "Come on, Mike, you going with?" He said, "Hell no." He said, "Y'all tricked us one time on getting on the boat. Y'all ain't get me out there in that boat, and I don't come back." And that's one thing he always say. No, ma'am. Hey, Traveling Diva, I'm glad she's locked up. That lady is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yes, she is, Traveling Diva. Y'all hit the like button, please, and thank you. Thank y'all. Hey, Bush Campers, hit that like button. We're going to move to the next subject, and y'all know what it is. Big Tigger, okay? And that crazy white. Let's watch this video.
Brandy holding on to that.
My phone.
Tigger, get off
my phone.
What do y'all think is in this phone? This lady has been trying to get in this phone for over 2 months now.
Bro, you're literally stepping on her.
Whatever Tigger got in that phone, he is holding on tighter than Brandy holding on to that note from Whitney Houston. Oh man. What y'all think in the phone?
Bro, just get off her. You can buy a new phone.
Mr. Tigger!
Get off her now.
Hey, Aries love. Hey. Yo, this woman is crazy for Cocoa Puffs. She telling him, "Don't stop kicking me. Stop hitting me." And he wasn't doing nothing but trying to get his phone. And people say, "What's in the phone?" It don't matter what's in the phone. That's his privacy. And she ain't got no business going in and out of his phone, period. Sassy, my husband took a fishing trip like that, and I told him not to go, and he came back with his eyes stretched. He knew all about her before he got with her. You know what? Hold on, y'all. Where you finna go? Ain't no way in the world I'll be with somebody like this. No way. You think he knew, Mrs. Pruitt, my member? You think he knew that this girl was this crazy? Or did he start finding out as they started dating? As they, got married or whatever. Let's see. Big Tigger wife arrested. Alicia Brown is arrested. She had an old warrant for 2019 for kidnapping daughter, which is not being found. Where is that little girl? Oh no! Oh no, they didn't. Oh, God willing. I bet so. I bet you won't go again. She had an outstanding warrant. They believe she was fleeing from Georgia once she found out she had the warrant. Okay, the warrant was from 2019, but I guess they renewed the warrant and they had a bolo out for her, and they saw the car that she was driving, and they pulled her over and arrested her. She had the 2 kids in the car. She was extradited back to Maryland and awaiting trial or whatever to get out of jail. Yep, he was a young man then. Oh yeah, my brother said nope. He ain't never. He said I'll work with you, but I ain't going nowhere with you. Well, at least y'all Fashion Nova got a free promo. Jeffrey Fashion Nova everywhere. Okay. At least I ain't the only one that love Fashion Nova. All right. I love me some Fashion Nova. So, y'all, what y'all think? Yeah, what y'all think she did to this little girl? What, y'all know I'm gonna dig more into this, right? Y'all know I'm going to dig more into this. Y'all know I'm gonna find out more about this. But Big Tigger did issue a statement. Let me see if I can find it. I think I download. Here it is. He said, Big Tigger, for as long as I've been in the entertainment industry, my focus has always been to keep the spotlight on the culture and the incredible people I get to interview. But right now, my personal life is in the public eye and has become the subject of overwhelming speculation and misinformation. Through all of this, what hurts the most is being away from my son. Nothing is more important to me than being a great father. So I've decided to step away from the mic for a while to focus on my family and give my legal team the room they need. As I previously said, I unequivocally deny every allegation, and I am looking forward to clearing my name. I don't believe nothing that woman say. I wonder if that child is alive somewhere. I don't know. Did she sell the child? What did she do? And not only that, y'all, now Big Tigger don't have his son because, you know, he was charged with, is it child neglect or endangerment or something like that? So she is in jail. He can't be around his son, and somebody has his son. That's crazy. Giving babies or small kids away, even temporarily, was very uncommon back in the day. Nowadays, not so much. Right, Aries love, you go to jail now. I don't know. I don't know what she did, but she looked crazy. She looks like she is lost in the sauce. So she's not there. Okay. Just like this little girl here in Aiken, her mother was the one who unalived her. And I told you guys, that woman was not there. Her eyes was black as a piece of coal. And I knew she did it. The father's video said his daughter is alive. He didn't mention how he knew that. Oh, yeah, that's right. He might know something else that is not telling everything. Yeah, I did see that. He did say the daughter was alive. She had to get away from all this stuff. She was missing for what, 7 years? But she's alive and well and healthy. I did see that. This is a mess. This is a mess. And ain't no telling what that woman told on, had that little girl believing about her daddy. Because she crazy. Ooh, child. This is a hot mess. Yes, ma'am. 7 years. 7 years. This is a strange story. It is strange. But y'all know more stuff finna come out about it. So, very strange. Weird. But anyway, you guys, like I said, you know, as the story unfolds, we're going to keep going with Nolan. We're going to keep going with this Alicia Brown story and other stories as they come up. If she's out there, she's probably doesn't want to be found. She don't want to be found right now. I think she's scared of her mama. Maybe she'll come out now that the mom is being locked up, but she's going to have to tell her story. One way or the other, she's going to have to tell her story. I don't know what happened and why this little girl, what is going on, but she's going to have to tell her story. one day. This going to be a making for another a movie, a Lifetime movie, child. Good Lord. Another Lifetime movie. But anyway, you guys, I am going to leave now. Oh, how old she should be now? 9? How old was she? 7? She should be what, 14, 15? I don't know. What she what? How old was she when she was fleeing? I don't know. Maybe 14 now? She was young. Wherever she is, I hope she's getting what she needs. I hope she's getting the therapy she needs. I hope she is with somebody who's loved her and who is taking care of her and all that. All right, you guys. Well, I'll be back later. We'll talk about Country Wayne and this crazy mess that's going on Country Wayne and more updates on things as they unfold. I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a rest of your day. Great day. See y'all later. Bye.